The world of Battlefield Bad Company 2 is great. It's serious, it's mean, it's gritty, and then in like the next scene it's just Tropic Thunder.
If you leave, no more T-bone steaks, man.
Yeah. No more buying AR-15 ammo at the mall.
No more shooting trespassers on your porch.
No more biscuits and gravy.
No more Super Bowl Sundays. No more Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Shit. That's Tor. Get out of the way! I gotta save me some cheerleaders.
I think Bad Company 2's greatest achievement is how they made their world look really lively and colorful, yet grounded and earthy still. The best example of this definitely has to be desert levels, where everything's just brown and yellow, but not boring. And I don't know how they did this, because it's not like they just bumped up the saturation, otherwise the game would just look like this. And don't get me wrong, this does look good in its own way, but I think it's really impressive that they made environments look like this, but didn't take the easy way out and just make the saturation really high. And to be fair, Battlefield was known for this type of thing, making their games look really realistic but not boring and depressing. And later down the line in the future, Battlefield ends up perfecting this. They make their games look super vibrant and beautiful but also grounded and real, but like to the extreme this time. Although one of my biggest complaints about Battlefield Bad Company 2 is how empty the interior buildings feel. If you didn't know, Bad Company 2 has really great destruction physics, just about anything can be destroyed, but because of this, the developers had to make every house just an empty box. And all I'm really saying is thank God these outside environments look spectacular, because these indoor environments are just really not, they're just not impressive. I also have a feeling the developers thought the same way about this that I do, because there's so much outside cover and there's so many set pieces set outside that there's no reason to stay inside and possibly be crushed to death by a building. So with that being said, I think the reason for the boring and bland interiors is because of not only hardware issues, because stuff was harder to make back then, but also just as a gameplay decision to make you run outside more and experience the set pieces. Also, just as a friendly reminder, I said one of my biggest problems with this game is the boring and lame interiors, and I just spent the last 50 seconds saying how and why it doesn't bother me. So that's a pretty good sign for this game. Bad Company 2's guns sound and feel amazing. Every gun sounds so crispy and punchy, and every gun has a lot of recoil that's easy to manage, so it just feels really powerful. And just as a reminder, this game came out in 2010, but the way the enemies react to getting hit in different parts of their body is amazing. And this is really important to have, because in multiplayer, you have like your medals and your points and all the crazy things and interacting with real players to entertain you. But the campaign doesn't have any of that, which means shooting the AI needs to feel rewarding and impactful. And in this game, it feels really rewarding and it feels really impactful with the way the animations are. And it really just shows that the developers at DICE were just in a league of their own. They were outstanding at what they did. And the developers at DICE are known and famous for adding small little details that most games just wouldn't bother putting in. I remember at the start of the game just pointing my gun up into the air and shooting into the sky, listening to the bullets echo and rattle around the world. And it amazed me that these guns sounded different in different environments. And this kind of got me thinking, this game is over 10 years old, and it's doing stuff that games like Overwatch 2 is bragging and boasting about. But it's not just realism that Bad Company 2 is really good at mimicking, it's also their creative liberties. I remember the first time I almost got blown up by an explosive, and like, there was like this dubstep sound effect.
Bravo 2, fire mission is coming online. Units to your AO. ETA 1 minute. Hold fast.
Hey, and I could be wrong, I haven't been shot by any tanks recently, so maybe that is what it sounds like to be almost blown up. And while I'm on the topic of creativity, I think it's time to talk about the one negative I do have with this game's gameplay, and that's that the game, it's not doing anything different. It's not reinventing any wheel. I feel like there's only one unique and creative mission in the game, and it's the one where you gotta time your shots to the lightning strike so your position doesn't get compromised. And just as a side note, this mission filled me with such nostalgia, because I remember sitting next to my dad and watching him play this mission, and he was like, check this out, you gotta shoot them at the right time so they don't like discover where you are. How cool is that? And I'm like, yo dad, that's sick, but I want to play Mario Kart Wii, and my feeble child brain cannot comprehend what these wires do. Can you please set it up for me? Anyway, getting back on track, I played this game on the hardest difficulty, which was balanced surprisingly well considering it's a 2010 game. The enemies don't insta-kill you, but instead give you 1 or 2 free shots so you can react in time. And this is why I love playing games on the hardest difficulty, because it made me use the cover strategically, it made me have good aim, and it made me think about what enemies I should take out first. I know some people don't want to play a game and try really hard, especially in a single player mode, but if you find yourself sitting in the campaign thinking it's lacking something or it's a little bit too brain dead and boring, I recommend turning up the difficulty. Now I gotta be honest, the story for this game is incredibly basic. It's so basic in fact that if I was to describe the story without spoiling anything, it would literally just be Russians are trying to invade, and that's about it. This game is extremely short, it's only 5 hours long, and I played it on the hardest difficulty, so it's 5 hours of me dying and also troubleshooting and changing my settings and stuff like that. And I know it's obvious, but the campaign isn't the main attraction to the Battlefield franchise. Ideally, you spend a few hours playing the campaign and then you hop right over to the multiplayer, and that's where you spend most of your time. But I can't do that. But it's not all bad. Even though the story's basic, the dialogue is really good. Sometimes it's really clever and funny.
Shit. How did you see that? My spidey senses were tingling.
Thanks. Thanks, Hags.
Look, I wasn't raised in a suburb, you frickin' mall rat.
And sometimes it's really cheesy.
Oh, here you go. Wow. That is righteous, man. They will give the cancer, though.
And I don't think it matters. I don't care if it's the cheesy writing or the good writing. I like both of them. I think it's a real shame that they stopped making Bad Company 3. By the end of this game, I really loved each and every one of these characters. They had their own little quirks and they had their own little identities. It's just a real shame that we don't get to see them ever again. Overall, I think it's more than safe to say that this game stood the test of time. Now, if you don't know how I rank these games, I basically do it on one simple scale, how much fun I had. And Bad Company 2 has a very tough job. It has to impress me without its multiplayer. With that being said, it still did a great job. I'm gonna give this game a 7.5. One of the best things this game does is that it ends before it gets too stale. It knows its limitations and it doesn't try and do something it can't do. In my opinion, this game ends exactly where it needs to before it gets boring. Now, if you're not aware, the multiplayer servers are shutting down very soon, December 8th I think, which means if you were to get this game, just know that you wouldn't be able to play the core part of it. So unless you can get this game for free or on sale, I just wouldn't bother. But for me, personally, this game was just like a little shot, a little injection of fun. That's why I gave it a 7.5. It wasn't crazy, it wasn't spectacular, but it was just a short good time meant to be followed up by multiplayer. And with all this being said, I think it's time for the best moments, which do include spoilers, so I don't know, don't watch it or something. Or do watch it, it's fun.
2 of them. Wyatt, take the one on the left. Die already, you son of a bitch!
2 down. About 1,000 to go. Come on.
Wait, is Battlefield better than COD? Yes or no, be real. Oh god, the HUD is f***ing huge. Oh god, the JPEG, it's horrible. Ooh, I love hearing the bullets rattle. Not rattle, but like echo. When I shoot this guy. That's good. That sounds nice. What? Jesus Christ. What just happened? Fuck. That bro just started going on a little stroll. You see that? Oh my god. These rockets are just destroying me.
There he is! Don't kill the VIP, we need him alive!
That was seamless and beautiful.
Ain't you gonna help us win? What, me? No way, man. I'm a pacifist. What? Pacifist? How can you be a goddamn pacifist? Yeah, it's bad for my karma, man. Don't mess with karma. I just fly. Max, let it go. Fuck that. That'll fly with me, Space Muffin. I'm gonna argue to the goddamn Magic Kingdom. Love you, man. You silly goddamn muffin-headed fucking liberal.
Oh. That's what I've been looking for. Well, possibly a horrible weapon in the campaign. Yeah, it's definitely easier to just... Oh my god, maybe not. Oh god, maybe not. RPG? Oh god. Oh god. Aim it at me. I dare you. Oh! Nice, cool jump.
Look.
Oh. Is there only two guys? Am I getting destroyed by two dudes? Nope, nope, oh, nope. Alright. I'm gamer monitoring right now. I'm like, eyes are burning how close I am to the monitor right now. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, my cover! Oh, oh my god. Oh, that guy's actually a Junkrat main.
Okay. Which one of these buttons here? That. I knew I should have taken that adult education course. Maybe I'd even know PowerPoint too.
There's still some business I gotta take care of. Deft. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I literally can't see. What? Oh man, this is, it's so cool, but I'm so scared of dying. I didn't know these guys were people that can be rescued. Oh. Very cool. Let me, save this guy.
Oh, man, you really saved my ass there. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry, King. Oh my god. The hippie. What about your karma, dude?
I thought you were a pacifist. Sometimes even the Buddha had to kick a little ass. Hey. Oh, that's good. Right, you got it under control, that's. Oh. Here you go. Wow. That is righteous, man. They will give you cancer, though. I don't know how you're planning to get out.
Here's your shit. Now tell us what's going on.
You tell me.
Yo, what the flip?
This is Ghost Rider. I guess the negotiations didn't work out, huh? Anyway, Karma and me were good. So get a move on. The world needs saving. And I
That's my hippie liberal. What? I got crushed by the building last second. Oh my god.
Bowl Sundays? No more Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Tor. Get out of the way! I gotta save me some cheerleaders.
What is going on? Oh, a hammer. Oh, this gun's sick. A Scar L. Oh my god, I'm actually just a Black Ops 2 dropkick child.
Crap, it's all. Press, take the shot. Take the shot.
Thank God. Weapons. Almost no ammo, though.
Me too.
Oh, shotgun. This would be my first time using a shotgun in maybe a good scenario for it.
You light him up.
Yep. Definitely a good scenario for it. Oh, it's auto.
There's no place to hide here.
Wait, no, I got the end. Oh, wow, okay. This is good. This is good.
Target down.
Oh my god, I wonder, could there possibly be an enemy around that door? And if so, what would I do? Oh,
Finally, little payback. Coming apart.
can't see. Just that last guy. Okay. Oh, shit. Hey, I gotta save my baby boy. Oos. There we go. Wait, he's not dead. He's chill. He's just chill like that. There we go. We're gonna hold hands. Wait, this is mine. I needed this. Oh god. This isn't the end, right? There's no Bad Company 3, right? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? There's no Bad Company 3. Wait, what? Hold on, what? So, did I have fun? Yes. And that's really about it. Because I do rank these games on a scale of how much fun I had. Because then there's other factors where, because I'm playing specifically older games, usually older games, it's hard to rank them because you imagine like Dark Souls 1, right? Where you go, I give this game like just a random number, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 10, just random number, not thinking about it at all. And then someone goes, but it was revolutionary for its time. I'm like, does that mean I give it a better score? It didn't affect my fun factor, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm actually saying. I forgot what I'm saying.